2013 marks the end of the last generation, but that's not to say it won't go out with a bang. As expected, the gaming community received many iterations of previously successful franchises, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Standout games learned how to step out of the mold from the predecessors that presented rich immersive experiences of interactive activity. The following 3 games represent the culmination of everything developers have learned over the 8 years of this generation cycle. Here are your nominees for the 2013 YouTube Game of the Year award.
You can picture happy gatherings round the fireside long ago.
BioShock Infinite merges an immersive world with fun and ferocious action. Tight gameplay elevates the game mechanically, and Biggers deliver a varied arsenal of abilities to keep things from becoming generic. The floating city exudes personality. Columbia feels like a real place, and Rachel seems better at building worlds than anyone this generation. In terms of video game AI, Elizabeth becomes a friend and a partner rather than devolving into an annoying burden. The lasting memory of this game is layered to its downright crazy conclusion. To some it may seem off-putting, a convoluted mess that bites off more than it can chew, but to others it can lead to many hours spent examining, pondering, rewatching, and self-debating. BioShock Infinite delivers a story that makes you think and reevaluate the entirety of what you just experienced. It creates fireworks in your head even after the credits roll, and that's what makes it exceptional.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing: getting you killed.
The Last of Us is a generation-defining video game. At its foundation, it offers a story that is both intense and emotional. The game's prologue is one of the best in recent memory, and it is supported by remarkable visuals that push the capability of the PS3, making it one of the best-looking video games ever created on a console. Rich details such as overgrown buildings, rusty cars, old newspapers, abandoned houses, and well-designed character models provide one of the best post-apocalyptic atmospheres ever created. The soundtrack is remarkable and perfectly captures every moment. Sound effects heighten already intense moments which drive home the feeling of desperation by the characters. Even months after its release, I still find myself thinking about the experience I had with The Last of Us.
I've been in this game for a lot of years, and I got out alive.
In a generation littered by sequels, Grand Theft Auto V does much more than simply rehashing the series. It's been 4 years since anything new Grand Theft Auto related has been released, and in that time Rockstar has evolved the open world sandbox genre to new heights. Grand Theft Auto V expands and improves on a game style that has been growing stale for years. It features likable, funny, fleshed out characters with superb voice acting. It delivers a fun online experience that has everything to capture new players' interest as well as bring back fatigued players who are familiar with the genre. Simply put, Grand Theft Auto V is the best of its series and one of the best games of 2013. In a very convincing vote, The Last of Us has earned the right to be named the 2013 YouTube Game of the Year. Stellar visuals combined with distinctive sound and music mixed with world-class voice acting has set the bar for production quality in interactive entertainment. If we were to list one shortcoming, as engaging as the story is, the outcome is fairly predictable by the midpoint of the game. This, however, can be easily overlooked as the game shines in almost every other aspect. Naughty Dog continues to be a studio that can seem to do no wrong pushing the limits of the medium. If this is an example of the quality of video games that we can come to expect at the end of a console cycle, then we are eagerly awaiting the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One to gain mileage underneath their belts. On behalf of the YouTube community, I'd like to congratulate Naughty Dog for creating such a superb game and officially crown The Last of Us as the YouTube 2013 Game of the Year. I personally would like to thank the 11 other channels that participated in the YouTube 2013 Game of the Year award. If you guys want to check out these guys' content, then be sure to look in the description because the links will be there, or you can click on their icon right here. And as well, let us know what you guys thought of our final choices. If you guys have any opinions or disagreements or anything else that we may have said in the videos. And as well, if you want to see this video and awards return next year, be sure to drop the video a quick like and favorite to let us all know. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good new year and holidays, and good gaming to everyone in 2014.